Okay, hello everyone and welcome to another video of Injustice 2. Well, the August patch for Injustice 2 is now officially out, so we are going to be looking at some of these changes, particularly at the characters I play. First things first, we're going to be covering Captain Cold, who is my main, and I'm going to be honest with you, the patch has kind of left, well, to avoid any puns, but still, they kind of left him out in the cold. They didn't really give Captain Cold anything, which is weird because I feel like he needed something. Not sure what, but he needed something because, well, if you don't know, the thing about Captain Cold, at least I feel like this character doesn't really have any outstanding matchups where you would like definitely want to pick him over some other character. But in the matchups where he struggles, he really struggles. Like, I challenge anyone to try and beat Aquaman with Captain Cold, even the new Aquaman, I think. However, we do have some stuff to go over, so let's go over these. The first one is about Upward Cold Blast, which is a gear ability. We are not going to be covering that because it's a gear ability, doesn't count really. Big Freeze Meter Burn now ignores projectile immunity. Big Freeze is this. Apparently, it didn't work on projectile immune characters or characters in a projectile immune state. So that's changed, which is good because this is not technically a projectile when you think about it. So yeah, good change, but more of like a bug fix, I would say. He also got adjusted hit regions on average normal attacks. This one kind of remains to be seen how exactly this will play. Don't know if these hit regions help him or if he's been adjusted. Again, it's kind of difficult to tell. However, he also got his freeze combo, which is medium, light, hard. This one has 4 less recovery frames, 7 less recovery on block, and causes 5 less frames of block stun. Pointless really because I don't think anyone uses this string. I've not seen anyone use this string. You pretty much don't want to go into it because in a combo you might as well end with something where you can charge your heat gun or cold gun. So it's a lot better to end with this or end with this into special, you know, and charge your gun instead of going for a knockdown. So yeah, pointless kind of really. He also got the Prison Break, which is this string. This one now has decreased combo damage scaling, which is good because what that basically means is that this has become his de facto combo ender. You know, before you could basically end with this or you could end with this. It didn't really matter. But I think now with the decreased combo damage scaling, it is for sure a better option to go for this string. And you can go charge or you can set up one of your things. It's all good. Alright, he also got changes to grip hit, which is his standing 3. Again, a normal that no one used. This is supposed to be an anti-air, and it now has 10 startup frames down from 12, active frames increased to 5, and 5 less recovery and 5 more block stun, which does mean that this move I think is now, it's still -6, so it's basically safe, but yeah, this is another anti-air. Honestly, I kind of find this weird because I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I think this is already one of the better anti-airs in the game. So it's like, why do you need this? I guess, well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, this could be good. Yeah, maybe, okay, you know what? This might be his better anti-air. Although, the thing is, this is good as well. And of course, with this, you can follow up. Actually, no, this one you definitely can't follow up. Yeah, that's the difference. With this, you can actually go into a full combo. And with standing 3, you have better, I guess you have a better hitbox, but you cannot go into a combo. With this, you can go. I don't know, I guess it's going to be situational. But yeah, he got changes to that. Fixed a bug that caused Glacier Grenade to have higher input priority than Cryogenic Blast. Cryogenic Blast is his level 3. And the other one that they're talking about is the level 2. Again, kind of I feel like more of a bug fix. because no matter what anyone says, his level 2 trait is still the most useful. So I think people are still gonna be mainly going for that. Absolute Zero super move and Cryogenic Blast can no longer get destroyed by some background interactions. Again, bug fix, don't know how much that applies in like actual gameplay. Force Field now activates 5 frames faster and has 5 less recovery. Force Field is this. That does appear faster. Frost Field, not Force Field. It is Force Field in the patch notes. Let me just see. Okay, no, that they do mean this. So now it's less recovery, which is... That's okay. I mean, I think it's still gonna be a pretty shit move. Maybe in the corner you have some setups. But yeah, it remains to be seen. I never used this special move. The wall. He got a change to his wall, which is really good. You can already tell it comes out a lot quicker. And this move was already pretty quick, but it is a lot quicker. It is also really fast on meter burn. Do you see how quick it is when he kicks it? This used to be a lot slower. So the wall has reduced pushback on block. So that is kind of a nerf. It doesn't push back as much on block. Because, to be honest, the pushback was kind of insane on this move. And yeah, has, I think, less block stun frames and 9 less recovery on block. So yeah. The wall meter burn startup is now 6 frames. Down from 14. So this is really fast. The startup and the meter burn. And recovery increased by 2 frames, and now ignores projectile immunity. I did not actually know this ignored projectile immunity as well. That's also kind of a good fix. And reduced the gap between the wall missing and the wall meter burn active frames. If you didn't know, this shit could be interrupted. And it actually got interrupted several times, sometimes when I played. And that is really stupid. Like, why exactly... Can you interrupt him? He still has the fucking wall in front of him, doesn't it? Or doesn't he? But yeah, they changed that. It's down to 1 frame. I don't know why it's still down to 1 frame. But whatever. It's still better than being that interruptible. I think it was 5 frames. So that should make it basically impossible to interrupt this. And that is kind of a good change. You can kind of zone better or not get counter zoned easily. Again, kind of a weird patch for Captain Cold because I honestly think he needed more. I think at least, if nothing else, this needed to be a better string. I still don't know what the hell NRS were thinking when they made a triple high string. And you know, they kind of changed the startup and the block stun on this. But why? You're never gonna use this thing in the neutral because everyone can just duck it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that much of a genius as NRS is, but still kind of happy with the patch. I think Captain Cold is still gonna struggle. We'll see how the meta develops, but I think this character is definitely a contender for bottom 5 at least. I don't know, remains to be seen. Maybe someone can suddenly pull him out of nowhere and do something amazing with him, but I think he just has too many bad matchups, and nothing he got in the patch really helped that. Still, this is still my favorite character in the game. I'm still gonna be playing him. Gonna be representing that low tier Captain Cold. And yeah, that was the patch notes. Again, gonna be doing this for all my characters, but for now, gonna be wrapping it up here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.